Fighting off against Big Sniff, who I swear
Who took off his mask to take the big sniff.
I swear I see him on a weekly basis and can never remember who he plays. I promise you.
There's a lot of people that come.
I know. Listen, I got to remember a lot about this game and a lot about this scene, a lot of scenes outside of here. I'm trying.
82 characters.
It's like 89 if you want to be technical, not counting the characters that swap around. All I know is we've got a Belmont, we got a Falco.
All right. Falco not terrible against Belmont.
No, actually, I think out of all the space, he's probably on the better end because his tools are very well suited for anti-zoning. Not only laser, but the fact that Reflector is...
He kicks forward, so he doesn't have to risk, you know, the mistiming.
Yeah, there's a bit of like an advancing guard on it, so...
But the problem is, Belmont got a good disjoint that's not a projectile in the form of the whip.
As long as Razzly makes good decisions with how he uses his aerials, specifically in forward air and back air, he'll be able to contest for space fairly well. But that close-range battle is going to be asking a lot out of him because Falco button's kind of nice.
You can see right here just a kick reflector from a safe distance, knowing that the whip isn't going to be anywhere near him. That Razzly's going to be forced to throw a projectile in order to create any sort of pressure.
Yeah, and out of all of them, you're going to be seeing the cross a lot.
We've seen a lot of Holy Water play, though, early on. But Razzly was holding up on the platform for quite a little bit. Razzly got to get off this ledge right now. Very hard for Belmont.
Yeah, unfortunately, even with down tilt, like Falco can just commit to covering so much space without doing too much.
Ooh.
And there we go, side B into up air to confirm the first kill.
Yeah, even though Razzly lived up to 170 there, not too much for Falco to deal with. Like, not really eating too much damage yet. But speaking of the damage, oh no, we've been garried.
Bad angle, and just hitting the roof there. Not the best of cases, but it's Falco. We've seen how well Big Sniff can start to take the lead here, and he's doing so again in spite of the stocks being tied.
Fantastic trade there for Big Sniff, and then there's immediately following up with a jab. It's the little things, the little trades that matter a lot.
Razzly's got to be careful with his options on shield because Falco actually does have a decent assortment of buttons that he can hit your shield with.
And just Razzly holding this platform right now. Ooh.
Oh, it's a nice call out, almost equalizing the damage all in one foul swoop.
All right, gonna throw the Holy Water, gets caught in it himself.
Hey, yo, why Falco's legs as long as the Vampire Killer?
Don't worry about it, Chief. He works out. He's got the calves.
Is this what leg day is all about? I think I've been doing it wrong.
He's a chicken, you know. Where do you think all the chicken legs come from?
Not him. He's still alive.
What's his species?
Oh, no.
Where do you think the Disney turkey legs come from?
Oh, no. Good recovery from Razzly.
I'm glad you're like the only other co-caster I would know that could get the Disney turkey.
I love turkey legs.
They're very massive.
I know. Good laser. The use of laser, I think, is actually really smart from Big Sniff.
Ooh, the footstool in the air dodge.
I don't know what
right in front of Falco, so he gets grabbed. If he went the other way, it would have been nice, but we're just trying to slide underneath it, but the laser a bit too low for that to happen.
Good DI on up throw. That bolt is killing you.
All right, back throw. This is actually relatively even thus far, even though it feels like this has been all Big Sniff thus far.
Yeah, Razzly's just been making really good reversals, and that early SD from Big Sniff helps turn the tides in a way that gives Razzly the lead currently, although he is sitting with heavy damage, and it's not going to take a lot for Falco to find the kill here.
Yeah, but it seems like Big Sniff has been, like I mentioned in the first talk, you know, Razzly lived up to about 170. Like, it seems like we're struggling to kill the Belmont. The Dracula plight.
It's just an age-old struggle. You know how it is for these creatures of the night.
I'm such a nerd today.
Yeah, it's like that here. This is a gaming store. Gaming venue. Gaming is taking place. Castlevania is.
He pulled out the limp whip. He's trying to block the lasers with it.
You actually could. It's probably one of the smarter things Razzly could be doing given the distance, because Falco's not doing anything with those lasers. And Falco's not getting anything done while he's getting domed with the forward smash.
Yeah, trying to do a regrab. It looked like held at the ledge a little too long, dropped down, and then just got called out for it. Didn't have enough pressure in order to force Belmont away from the ledge, and the forward smash is going to take it. Razzly, who felt like behind for most of that, you know, was actually keeping it even. Finding the kills at earlier percents, a much earlier percent than Big Sniff, and that's what led to that victory there.
That was really well played. Let's see if he can carry that momentum going into game 2.
Kalos is the choice.
A very interesting choice it is. It's a large stage, very wide.
I think the idea behind this is you saw Razzly go to the platform for large chunks of the games. By removing those platforms away from the center stage, you're forcing Razzly closer towards the ledge. So I guess that's the plan here.
True, and if anything, Falco's ability to jump is going to keep him on the safer end. Like, he'll always have recoveries available to him by way of the wall jump and really good jumps. He doesn't have to worry about how tall the stage is because, again, Falco got the hops. But let's see if he can actually take advantage of that because right out the gate, Razzly opening up with some hot damage.
Yeah, forcing towards the ledge and immediately getting 64 unanswered. 67, going to keep it going. Don't mind me, Razzly.
Don't let's just do a legitimately good job of pressing out from center stage on these wider stages. So as long as Razzly commits to solid spacing on how he throws his projectiles, he doesn't have to worry about a lot. Like, look at this. Overwhelming sense of control.
And the up B just to clear the Falco away.
It's not going to get its kill because of the pick into Kalos Pokemon League.
Oh, no. All right, we're just going to get to the ledge.
And cross-covering the misspacing on the forward air. Got to be careful in those situations, but nonetheless a good
call.
Oh,
no. Was expecting the drag down hit, I think, there, and then buffered the up B, but the trade forced him upwards. So he just up B'd randomly.
Those are a really good opportunity for Big Sniff if you can try to take advantage of these little hiccups from Razzly.
All right, the down tilt. Just down tilt one. It catches the roll.
All right.
Yo, young Charles out here.
Yeah, no, he knew. All right, well, there's Razzly with a pretty convincing lead right now.
The girls didn't even come out and reflect it. Oh, gonna get caught on the wall jump here. Able to finally grab to the ledge, though. But just gotta get off of it. It's the hard part right now.
Because you're not only dealing with Cross and Axe and Holy Water, you have to worry about the disjoint of the whip. And assuming you get past all of that, the Belmonts have good throws. Assuming they get those grabs, they can actually do something with all of that damage, not only to further reset situations, but eventually leading into kills. And there, you didn't even need Holy Water, just the raw whip.
Yeah, and 95 from the other side of Kalos. Definitely wasn't ready for it.
Nah, yeah, that was Spooky Man DI.
It is the spooky month. We're almost at the spooky day.
Yeah. We got a little bit of time until we're that spooky, but hey, listen, if there's
Friday. That's the last spooky day.
If there's anyone to confront the spooky, it's definitely going to be Simon Belmont.
Once again, you saw the limp whip come out. I forget what the actual name of the move is, but just...
It's just jab one. It's just jab one, and if you hold it, you get the whip, and the head of the whip actually does block projectiles.
Yeah.
Which is really cute, because, you know, the whip doesn't care about projectiles in Castlevania. It's one of those little Easter egg kind of things. Not really practical, but neat.
Castlevania 4, I believe, is where that move is derived from.
I think, yeah, Super Castlevania. I'm pretty sure it's the fourth one.
Gonna get the up tilt, the follow up, just gonna get the damage going, but you're playing from really far behind. You gotta get this kill as well, pretty early on the stock compared to where we were getting them earlier.
Yeah, as Falco, you need to make sure that you are relentless in your assaults of your opponent. You need to make sure that they don't get a chance to breathe. And if you do land that hit, your combo leads into a position where you can net the kill.
Oh.
And what an excellent read on the roll. That fist bump didn't even make contact. He's not with
He's zoning the fist bump.
Yeah, keeping that good distance. All right, well, really well played from Razzly.
Fantastic stuff.